waves never sleep. Welcome to Wavemaker's Late Night Sessions. What's good, Wavemakers? It's your boy Complex, and tonight I got my boy Leek. Leek, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Leek. I make music. I make content. I also engineer. So I'm really cold with the And we really just out here grinding, man. We doing what we're making this endless music, as much music as we really can make. We always in the studio, cooking up all night long, making banger after banger after banger, and we really just getting shit popping.
Yeah, damn right. And what would you say is your inspiration? Give me like a top 3 artists that have definitely inspired you to start doing music.
Man, let me do 2 old school and 1 new school.
Gotcha.
I say DMX. I really messed with DMX.
For sure.
What these bitches want with it, nigga? I'm trying to tell you, DMX went crazy.
Where my dogs at?
Art. My nigga DMX was cold with it. Akon was a big inspiration of mine, man. Akon was really going crazy in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of respect for him too in that early convict music stage. And then new school, I gotta go with my nigga Gunna.
Yeah.
Gunna goes crazy. I don't care what none of y'all say. Gunna is really that dude. He go crazy. And I just really love the style that he really brings to the game. He really has like that smooth operator flow. It's just it's crazy. So I think those is probably the 3 artists that I really look up to when it comes to music, at least currently. So
yeah. So we've talked about the artists that have inspired you to get into writing. I would say, so what necessarily got you into music? From the start.
That's a crazy story. Honestly, when I was in college, one of my roommates that I stayed on campus and I stayed in the dorms. And one of my roommates said, "Hey man, this is going to be crazy. Bear with me though, this is going to be crazy." But, he got me to eat an edible. And this is the first time I ever ate an edible. And so I'm just like, whoa, it really hit me something tough.
Yeah.
And so he told me to come sit in on his flute class. And so I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just high as shit. And I go to this flute class. And when I tell you that this was one of the most revolutionary classes I've ever been in my life, this was the first time in my life where I really saw somebody truly passionate for music. Because growing up, you would always see it on TV. You'd always see it on social media or something. Somebody who's passionate for music. But this was the first time in person that I really saw somebody passionate for music, and it was one of my professors. And so it's funny too because I didn't have the class. My roommate told me just to come sit in on it with him. And so I felt weird because I didn't have a flute. So I was just sitting in the middle of the class, no flute, looking dumb as hell, just sitting in this class, high out of my mind. And he had this one drill that he did for the students where he would have different sections play a different tune.
Yeah.
So he'd have one corner of the room play this certain tune, exactly. And then the middle of the room play a certain tune, and then this side of the room play a certain tune. And then so he'd have them play all together, each corner, and then he would have them all play in unison. And so I don't know what it was, but something clicked in my head that was wow, this is the power of music. And so these are people that have never played instruments. These are just random people who were because it was the most popular class on the campus. So everybody was trying to take this class because the dude was just so passionate. And so this was to start the class off. Mm-hmm. And I'm just whoa. And then my roommate was I'm damn, this is what this class is like? It was crazy. Yeah. And then halfway through the class, he had one of his close friends who played a tune on the guitar. Yeah. And so he played a certain tune to where no matter what note you played with the flute, it perfectly coincided with the guitar. Yeah. And so he would have students And these, mind you, none of them have ever played instruments. But like, so he had them go up to the front of the class and play an instrument.
Yeah.
And they would go up to the class, and then his friend would play the guitar, and this would keep playing the same tune over and over and over again. And then a student would go up there, and he would just start playing the flute. It's interesting because you can see the uncomfortability, you can see the anxiety, you can see the nervousness right off the bat.
Yeah.
But then it just clicks, and it was interesting that each student that went up there, there was a moment where you could hear the nervousness, but then at a point, it was almost like they got into this flow state, and then like they started just going crazy, just playing random notes on the flute, but it coincided so perfectly with the guitar. And just something about that moment was like, damn, these people have never played instruments in their life, you know? And the fact that they went up there and, you know, in front of hundreds of people and just started giving it a try, it just really inspired me. And the teacher was also, or professor, was also like, he was just so passionate. After each student would go up there, he was like, see what you guys can accomplish when you just come up here with no fear.
Yeah,
you can really, yes, he was just like really hyping it up. I'm like, wow. Yeah. I was like, well, how easy or hard is it to make music? And so I really just went in my dorm room with freaking AirPods and, you know, iPhone back in the day. This is when they still had the headphone jack. And so I just went with my AirPods and just started freestyling. Just, you know, just trying stuff and just finding random beats on YouTube and just was playing it over and over again and just in my dorm room just whispering. You know, just whispering some stuff. You know, it was ass. At first it was ass. But I grew to love it. I grew to fall in love with the passion. And I grew to really appreciate the craft of making music and how you can really express yourself in a way that you can't do in, you know, normal matters. You know, because you can really get a different side of emotion off when you're making music, you know. Because you can make a sad song or you could tell somebody a sad story, but telling somebody a sad story, it can resonate with them. You know, they can be like, oh, I'm sorry, I feel bad. I'm sorry that it's happening to you. But once you put it into a song, not only is the lyrics emotional, but the melody's emotional, the beat and production and the instrumental is emotional. So it brings this side of you out and brings the audience to learn a different side of you and a different emotional side of you that's just, you really can't get anywhere else. And that to me is so powerful. You can help so many people and bless so many souls with just the power of an instrument and a vocal, you know. And to me, that's just so powerful. And I love that feeling, you know? So that's just kind of what I strive for every day. You know, I try not to make music about, you know, cars or money or girls or you know, the typical things, but I really try to make meaningful songs that can really resonate with the audience, you know what I'm saying? About my life or about what I'm going through, my struggles or, you know, my accomplishments, my, you know, it doesn't always have to be sad, but, you know, my positive journey, you know, and it's just, to me, that's just so powerful, you know, and that's just kind of what got me into music. Hilarious story, you know, flute class, high as shit. And then I was like, you know what? This shit's crazy. Let me give this a try. And you know what? Here we are.
Well, you have 2 songs performing for us. And what are those 2 songs going to be?
So I picked 2 different types of tracks. One of them is called Liars. In the not too distant past, I got my heart broken, like many of us. And I just really made this song. It's called Liars. And it's not even about, you know, the relationship in itself, but it's deeper than that. It's about just the act of lying, you know, is just, why do we do it? Why is it a thing? Is it a nervous tick? Is it something that we do because we don't want the truth or we're afraid to tell the truth? And it's really just a powerful track about how I got my heart broken, how all these pieces uncovered from the truth. And once I finally figured out the truth, it really hit me in a very, you know, sad way. And it was literally right after the breakup, maybe a week later, 2 weeks later, I made this song out of just almost pure desperation because I was like, I was calling out for God, for, you know, for help. And I just felt like the best way to get that out was through, you know, this song. And, you know, I listen to it on repeat every day to try to like, get me out of that mentality.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful song. I'm excited for people to hear that one. The second song I got is called Route. That one's a little bit more upbeat. That one's a little bit more. There's still some sad components to it, but it's a little bit more flowy. It's a little bit more upbeat, up tempo. I'm kind of talking my shit a little bit more. And that one's kind of more for that audience that likes those bangers, those more upbeat type songs, but still keeping it chill and relaxed. I'll be honest, there's not much topic to that song. It's more towards just in that moment how I was feeling, and it kind of just came out of me naturally. And I think it's a really beautiful song. That one's already out on all platforms. You guys can go stream that right now. Liars is coming out soon, and I'm just excited for you guys to really experience this journey with me. Thank you for having me, man.
Yes, indeed. Y'all ready? Let's go.
I'm Jewel, if you want to know.
I just be all on my own. I don't be leaving my home. Sit on my bed with my chrome. In case some shit going south. I'm always staying prepared. Bitch better show me that mouth. Come and show me what that shit about. I ain't giving no niggas some clout. Keep on knowing them niggas that doubt. Gotta show them what I am about. It's the only way I see a route. Bitch, I'm sending some niggas to scout the location where all of them at. All the bitches that wanted to fuck. I show up and they know what's up. I show up and they know what's up. Bitch, I'm going far. Bitch, I'm going fly. Bitch, I'm going high. All across the sky. They about to die. They about to die. Shoot them in the real. Then they better fly. I just be all on my own. I don't be leaving my home. Sit on my bed with my chrome. In case some shit going south. I'm always staying prepared. Bitch better show me that mouth. Come and show me what that shit about. I ain't giving no niggas some clout. Keep on knowing them niggas that doubt. Gotta show them what I am about. It's the only way I see a route. Bitch, I'm sending some niggas to scout the location where all of them at. All the bitches that wanted to fuck. I show up and they know what's up. I show up and they know what's up. High right now, insides feel hollow. Die right now, I'm solo climbing. High right now, at least my money ain't borrowed. Buy right now, I can always make some more. High right now, insides feel hollow. Die right now, I'm solo climbing. High right now, at least my money ain't borrowed. Buy right now, I can always make some more. I be all on my own. I don't be leaving my home. Sit on my bed with my chrome. In case some shit going south. I'm always staying prepared. Bitch better show me that mouth. Come and show me what that shit about. I ain't giving no niggas some clout. Keep on knowing them niggas that doubt. Gotta show them what I am about. It's the only way I see a route. Bitch, I'm sending some niggas to scout the location where all of them at. All the bitches that wanted to fuck. I show up and they know what's up. Cuts me like a wire. I'm losing hope, I know we haven't spoken in a while. Her echo fades the blood dissolving all my old desires. I gave my peace, she's mute, I'm done with all the fucking liars. Yeah, liars, I'm cutting off these 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 liars. Stolen is really stolen, my heart is broken. Find all these reasons I need to keep my mind in focus. I just need a little bit Valentino, I love it. I just see no reason I'm bleeding into my I check my phone again, she's quiet, cuts me like a wire. I'm losing hope, I know we haven't spoken in a while. Her echo fades the black, dissolving all my old desires. I get my peace, she's mute, I'm done with all the fucking liars. Yeah, liars, I'm cutting off these 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 liars. But we all survivors moving in slow-mo. Life is fast forward but feeling so slow. I know I act different around the same hole, because I lack something within my own soul. I'm working hard to get through all of the signs. I know I'm far away from all of my guys. It's kinda hard when you the only one trying. I swear to God, I keep on trying and trying. 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 I swear to God, I'm trying and trying. I swear to God, I'm trying and trying. I check my phone again, she's quiet, cuts me like a wire. I'm losing hope, I know we haven't spoken in a while. Her echo fades the black, dissolving all my old desires. I get my peace, she's mute, I'm done with all the fucking liars. Liars, I'm cutting off these liars. I'm cutting off these liars. I'm cutting off these liars. Yeah, liars, I'm cutting off these liars.
All right, man. But that was some motherfucking fire, my guy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
So what do you want to leave people with at the end of the day?
Honestly, man, music is one of those things that's just like, you really got to put that work into it. You know, it's not as simple as just being able to pick up a mic and then put some stuff down and then expect that to get anywhere you need to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to put the marketing in. You got to put the content. I know all us artists, I feel like it's unanimous that we all hate really the content side of things. We wish it could just be just strictly the music. But if you can really learn to fall in love with the content, if you could really learn to love what you do in all aspects of that, man, I feel like that's where that success comes from. And don't do it just for the money. You know, you got to have a passion for it first and foremost. Mm-hmm. So, you know,
ready to come from the heart.
Yeah, keep striving, keep working for greatness, and anything you put your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish, for real.
That has been an amazing episode of Wavemakers Late Night Sessions. I hope you had a good one. I hope you enjoyed the music. Where can they find you at? Please tell them your socials.
So I go by ItzLiik. So ItzLiik. You can find me on all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook even. At ItzLiik. ItzLiik. ItzLiik!
So check them out. All right, man. Much love. Y'all have a good one.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey.
That's that fire, we still out. We still out, bitch, don't kill my vibe.